And we are live. All right. Oh, man. It has been a day. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Good day. Still working on that migraine. Um, Working on my stomach now, too, because I'm so full of Tylenol and ibuprofen. But the Panthers just keep winning. Hey, here we go, guys. All right. Michael, I appreciate you coming out, guys. Brother Gene is here. Woo. Well, time for a beatdown on the Rangers. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Um, I know this streak is going to end at some point, but it ain't going to be tonight. And it's not going to be tomorrow night. Flying Poopy, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I know, right? That the Flying Poopy just I should make a parody song with showing Fluffy pooping in the yard, and we'll call it the Flying Poopy. I wonder we'd have to pick a song for it to be to though. 6-2 Panthers. Whoa, Gene with the big one, right? All right. So hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? I missed absolutely nothing with the Dolphin game. Yeah. You got more joy out of the Bills losing to the Jags. Vincent, hey buddy, how you doing? 5-1 Cats for Bud the Monkey. Okay. I'm going to piggyback on Gene's 6-2. I guess Barkov is a game time decision. I'm going to make the decision for him. Sit your ass down. Sit down tonight and sit down tomorrow night. Yeah, no, but I'm full aware that I didn't make a recap in the Finns one. I'm fully I'm fully aware. We only won week 1 because I had never done a Dolphins recap before. And as soon as I did one, we lost until I didn't do them anymore, or at least this week. Now, if I come back this week and do it and we lose, who we playing this week? All right, Matthew Gene, I appreciate you coming out. 3-2 Cats. Let's see. Oh, we played the Ravens this week. Yeah, forget about it. Let's see, Vincent. You think we should let Barkov play if he's good? Maybe. Oh, this is the Thursday night. Oh, that just made it real easy for me. That made my decision really easy. I remember that, Vincent. That I was not sure how I was going to approach having a Dolphin game and a Panther game at the same time, but considering the Dolphins are 2-7, that decision was made real easy for me. I thought the Dolphins would be 7-2 at this point, and it would be exciting. We'd have a fun party, but not so much. Not so much, man. So, Vincent, I disagree with you, man. I think if he's a game time decision, there's no need to play him. There's no need to play him and see if he, because if he tweaks something, then what I mean, something like that. And especially since we got a game tomorrow night. If he's still iffy and then he's going to play 2 games in a row, that's the kind of stuff that would make something linger. You know what I mean? Now, what my brother Gene is doing there with the glass with the lines is he's making lines out of our neighborhood. We used to play football out there in the street pretty much every day, and he's making lines with the kids from the kids from the neighborhood growing up. Absolutely. Let's see, Tua is glass, but back to the pan. Exactly, right? So looks like he's good. Yeah, as soon as you guys start hearing about the lineups and everything, let me know. And I'll probably be a little bit slow tonight. So because I pretty bad. In fact, now I gotta go move this light. Give me a second, guys. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm still dealing with this migraine. So if I'm not 100%, that's right. I'm like Barkov. I'm like Barkov right now. I tweaked something. I've had a migraine since about 2 hours before the Hurricanes live stream, and it hadn't gone away yet. I get a little bit of relief with some Tylenol and stuff, and So the point is, if one bad Steve shows up and gives me any shit, y'all stick up for me. Jeremy, thanks for coming out. As far as Barkov is concerned, it's supposed to be a game time decision. That's what I heard this morning. You got vlog. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just took a hot shower right before, so that tends to help. That and 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol. Vincent, listen, don't forget, guys, don't forget tomorrow is ESPN Plus. So for those of us cheapskates, that means you got to go to Bila Sports. All right, let's see. True World, thanks for coming out, buddy. It should be an easy win tonight, but like you always say, play every game like it's the first, and you have to prove yourself. Yeah, we're going to start getting used to winning all the time, right? I mean, we expect to win now every game, and eventually we won't. But I don't feel like this streak will end right now. Then we got Pittsburgh, then we got Tampa. I don't know if we're going to start 15-0 and 1, but I don't think we're going to lose either one of these games. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see, Bud. Yeah, Happy Lomberg didn't get fined or suspended. Showed that the refs gave the Canes a makeup call to get back in the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't understand how they watched that replay and still called it a major, because the only reason now his forearm does hit Ranta in the head, but it only hits him in the head because Lomberg pulled up to try to avoid him. So it just seemed really ticky-tacky to keep that as a major, man. All right, let's see. MSG has the worst ice in the East. That's probably true. Oh, there we go, Chris. Sort of a hot streak for Toronto. All right, absolutely. So, yeah, Bennett and Thornton were back on the ice this morning. I think I heard Bennett, Thornton, and Barkov were skating as the fifth line. So, that means those guys probably not ready or still game time decisions. So we'll have to see. But has anybody heard anything about Bob? I haven't, obviously, with the migraine. I haven't been scrolling Twitter or anything like that. Is he still supposedly? You got vlog is asking. I'm asking you guys. I haven't heard anything about Bob. Let's see. Vincent, yeah, it feels like we can win the rest of the games. I tell you what, this is what you guys need to think about in terms of how we're playing right now. Pick a team right now that you think can beat the Panthers 4 out of 7 games, because that's the playoff series. Going to beat us 4 out of 7 games. There's a couple teams that might beat us a game or two, but I don't know. I'm getting excited. This team is ridiculously deep. All right, let's see. True. Got to attack in the neutral zone, not just inside of. Yeah, we got to stay out of the box. Yep. Absolutely agree with you there, man. Let's see. The fake Ryan Lomberg says he has 99 hit power in the NHL. Oh, the NHL comment section. Oh boy, where is Lomberg? I haven't watched any of the highlights, like I said, and I would have loved to see his comments. So Chris says Bob is hanging out with Stu. They're lighting up cigars together. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. I don't think Stu is at the game tonight. I'm not sure. I haven't heard from him when I got my phone off now. Yeah, he'll either be here or at the game. All right, let's see. You still think Lundell? Yeah, Matthew. I think Lundell right now has a real shot at the Calder. I think he does. I mean, he's averaging pretty much a point a game. So we'll have to see. I don't know who his competition is right now. It's still kind of early, but he's got to be. And I'm wondering, because with Spencer Knight, especially if Bob stays hurt and Knight continues to play well, I just wonder if has there ever been a team that had the top 2 vote getters for the Calder? Okay, because you got Lundell and you got Knight, and it just makes me wonder if they could actually end up 1 and 2. That would be interesting. I don't give it to Chuck. And you? Thanks for coming out, bud. Well, let's see. You got vlog. Our AHL team might be able to beat us since our depth is so. That's a good point. That's funny, man. Mark Pink 13 just subscribed a couple weeks ago, loving your show. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, buddy. Really, genuinely. We've had a lot of new subscribers. So yeah, that's absolutely coming soon in the next few weeks, guys. I will be live streaming a game. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream a Panther game as my first test. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I got I'm going to be ordering the cord here any day now. And yeah, I'm gonna try, especially towards the second half of the season, to start live streaming some games and see how much growth we can get that way. But Hutsko's been lighting it up in Charlotte. 9 points in 8 games. Outstanding. Gene, that's a good point. That's a good point. Stu went to the Garden. Hey, look, for me, every game is a home game because I'm at home every game. That's how it's a home game. Oh, Hutsko got called up. So who'd we send back down? Who'd we Mammon? Did we put Mammon down? He wasn't overly impressive. He was not overly impressive. He wasn't bad. He just wasn't great. Let's see. In your opinion, Edmonton's the only team that can give us a hard time. Yeah, that I don't know. I mean, I maybe. I have to look a little bit closer and see. How's their goaltending? I don't give it to Chuck. I like that name. I remember when Lomberg was a Flame. Yeah, we love him, man. We wish Ryan Lomberg could triple shift and play on all 3 lines except for the top line, because I don't think Barkov wants to play with him. If Ryan Lomberg played 40 minutes a night, we would be happy. We just love that guy, and it was. Yeah, I felt bad for him getting kicked out of a big game like that. He doesn't get into every game. All right, let's see. Pouncing Panther pucks. The Thrashers actually had Kovalchuk and Heatley finish 1-2 in Calder voting. Okay. Boy, somebody's there's this guy way down the road that has like a big sports car, and he's got the double triple mufflers, and he's out there making a bunch of noise. So we loaned Prisky back to the AHL. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Let's see. No, he didn't get called up. Carlson got called up and Prisky down. Oh, okay. All right. True. If I ever need another commentator, you've been around hockey forever. Yeah, we're gonna be having some different shows here too. There's a bunch of people that I want to have, like 4 people on a Zoom at a time with Stu and I. So not this week, because I'm with the migraine. I'm trying to take it as easy as I can, which is why the ideas start coming. But especially once football season and over the season, we're going to have a lot of different things coming up. I'm not going to just be doing what I'm doing now. I'm going to be adding as the season goes on. Yeah, Lomberg's got a huge heart. Absolutely, man. Tim, what do I think? What was the difference in the power play in the last game? Shooting. Hold on a second, guys. Is he okay? Hold on a second. Is he okay? All right. Well, he'll have to wait till I show up. Well, I don't have a whole lot of chicken left. Okay. All right. Fluffy's hungry. Fluffy's hungry. And he's whining down there. So Karen's going to give him something. All right. Yeah. So the power play, they were shooting. I mean, they were passing, but they were shooting. They were shooting. And I think that's the biggest difference is, we got the one and it snowballs. They were just getting confidence, and Anderson just didn't have it. Anderson just did not have it, at least not when he first came out. Then he looked great after Ranta, got hurt. But we were shooting, and we were shooting high. We stopped just trying to be perfect with the puck. True. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of different cross things in there. Absolutely. yeah, Bud. My brother Gene, Bud, he says when Barkov comes back, is like, look, sorry, dude, we got to put you on the 4th line because it's E2 the Starion and was tearing it up. Anderson was channeling his Leafs days with that game. Yeah, He didn't have a great game. He didn't have a great game. KL, I appreciate you coming out, but it's okay. It's all right. Nobody's late. Are you 50? You were 15 minutes. You were just barely 15 minutes late. That's not late. That's not late. Richard, hey, I appreciate it, bud. Good luck tonight. Watch out for the Rangers getting hometown MSG calls. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, that's true. Everybody, Richard. All right. I don't want to see nobody giving Richard any crap. He's a Canes fan, but he's a good Canes fan. So y'all be nice to him when he comments on the videos, because he also likes the Panthers too. He's a good guy. So be nice. He's a good guy. All right, KL, let's see. Before the season, you said Duclair would have a breakout season. Let's hope he's continuing because he's playing insane. That dude, he's I don't know what he's eating. Like I said in the recap, whatever his pregame meal or whatever the hell he's doing, I want to box that shit and take it for myself and then sell it, because dude is on fire. Absolutely insane. I have not seen a hockey player just figure out how to use his speed the way he has. It is just, everything is clicking for him. Let's see. It's because we try to treat Barkov as Cooch in Tampa with the one-timers. That's interesting. That's funny because I didn't even think about that, but that's a good point about the power play lit it up when Barkov left. Oh, man. Mono 11, you feel like the second power play is better than the first. It's different. It's really different because the same thing happened to us last year, man. I really felt like Hornquist didn't belong on the first power play, not because he's not doing his job, but because those guys aren't shooting the puck enough. He's in the front of the net making a ruckus and nobody's shooting. So they're very different styles. Vincent, a Duke goal tonight. Is that even a prediction anymore? I mean, really, at this point, the prediction would be he's not going to score a goal, right? All right, let's see. Bud, yeah, whenever Barkov is gone, somebody has 3 points. Remember the Pesek hat trick. That's a good point. They do step up in Barkov's absence. That is a very good point, man. Yeah, Richard, no problem, buddy. It's always weird for me when I see, people fighting in the comment sections of my videos, because it's just like, hey, I don't know. It's weird. But anywhere in hockey, it's like when I first started watching hockey on YouTube and stuff like that, and I'd see the comment sections, and I'd be like, I didn't realize just how much people fought. All right, let's see here. Slightly Sweet 99. Appreciate you coming out. Oh, you were at the game. That had to be a blast. I'll tell you what, when we made it 4-0, my phone just imploded and caught fire. I was getting texts from people I hadn't heard from since last year, wondering what in the hell is going on down there. All right, let's see. True, that's funny. He must get his skates sharpened in between every period. The dude is just, and I'm telling you, I'm taking credit. I'm going to take credit, kind of. But I did make a video over the summer. It was called How Can Anthony Duclair Improve? And I told him, I said, you're too fast. You've got to figure out a way to not skate past the net, because that's what was happening. He would skate past the net and not be able to get the shot off. I told him in the video, you can watch, and I'm making it up. So you got to figure out a way to use your speed but not get past the net. And all of a sudden, he's doing that move where he's coming in super fast and then he's sliding across. And I'm going to take credit. Mike's still working? Okay. I bumped it. All right, let's see. Chrissy, you watched the 20-round shootout with Washington this morning. How did I feel? Oh, man, where was I? I remember watching it, but I'm trying to remember what house I was in. I believe that was the year that I spent on Fishing Creek. Fishing Creek was a little island in the Chesapeake Bay, and I lived there for a year. What I remember is just, I forget who. I think I was with Kyle. I think Kyle was whoever I was with. I was watching it, And I remember telling him, Kyle, we're going to remember this forever. This is history. We're never going to see this again. And that was somewhere around 13, 14. And so I was cognizant of what I was watching while I was watching it. All right, let's see. My brother got the lines. We got Verhaeghe, Lusterine, and Duclair. Hubie with Lundell and Tippett. Vetrano with Reinhardt and Mammon. Lomberg. Wait a minute. Forsling can't be on the fourth line, Shomer. He's our defenseman. So who's centering the fourth line? Because I'm pretty sure it's not Gustav Forsling. Is it Thornton? Let's see. Lundell Hattie. I'd love to see that. Let's see. Did I know Tippett's dad is an NHL head coach of the? He's the Edmonton head coach. Is an NHL head coach of the Edmonton head coach? I'm not sure I quite understand, but I think Talk to Tex got you. Yeah, KL, you and me both. Time does go by fast for me, man. A lot of times I'm just yipping and yapping, and I look at the clock, and we got 10 minutes left. That must mean I'm doing a good job of not shutting up, right? All right, yeah, the whole crowd was saying Duke. But my grandfather had a German Shepherd named Duke, and my parents now have a German Shepherd named. No, is he a German? No, he's not a German Shepherd. He's a poodle. Because my dad's allergic to dog hair. So, but they have a dog named Duke. Pouncing Pucks wants to know maybe the Panthers are secretly watching my videos and doing what they're telling them to do. Well, I tell you, when early on when I started making videos, I did get word that a couple of the guys had kind of watched things and they weren't exactly huge fans of some of the language that I would use to describe their play. I know I don't know. You got to figure the guys watch, you know what I mean? Somebody has to have watched. I know that when we talked to Billy and Randy, they knew about what Stu and I were doing. So that wasn't bad news. All right, let's see. This is going a little bit fast. I don't want to miss some stuff. Let's see. Hey, Ryan Lomberg is here. Ryan, I'm glad that you did not get suspended, man. Don't I don't know what you were supposed to do, dude. I got so pissed off that you got kicked out of that game. That was not right, man. Okay, so Tim Black, you saying Marchman is on the fourth line. Okay. Matthew, you were 9 when you watched that shootout? Yeah, that might have how long ago was that? Because Kyle's 22. I think he was older than 9. How many years ago was that? Wasn't that? I mean, that was 9, 10 years ago, right? Where it wasn't. No. That wasn't. It was not that long ago. I just feel that old. It wasn't that long ago. But I wasn't doing videos then. I don't think I was anyway. Let's see. Unfortunately, you like to be able to sit back on the skates, but you think they got Duke sharpening. All right, let's see. All right, you meant Tippett's dad, Dave Tippett, is the head coach of the Edmonton Oilers. Okay. I didn't realize that. No, I did not realize that. Wow. Yeah, Vincent. Sorry, Lomberg. Hassan Aziz. I hope I got your name right there. Appreciate. Barkov is out. Barkov is out tonight again. Fleischman and Derek McKenzie, man. Yep. All right, let's see. I'm gonna come down here. I'm missing a little bit. There's my brother. Yeah, best shootout ever. 20 rounds. That was a beautiful night, man. Beautiful night. Pouncing Pucks. No, because I don't have that same account. When I lost the old Jawsaholic account, then I made the Flying Fluffy account. And then when I switched, Jawsaholic was actually available again. I couldn't believe that nobody had gone back and taken it. So I took it again. So it's the same name, but it's not the same account. And for whatever reason, that he hasn't had me blocked yet. I always got upset about that because I got blocked for agreeing with him. It really sucked. All right, let's see. Dominic, I appreciate you coming out, man. Yeah, I think we got these 2 games. I mean, you don't want to, we can sit here and say we should have these 2 games. The players, I want them to just continue to play. Like I said, after we got it to, 2-0, 3-0 last time, it said keep playing hard. Keep playing hard. The only reason it got close like it did with the Canes is because they decided to ruin Ryan Lomberg's night. Right, right. Yeah, Jeremy. The only thing to complain about is the attendance. That will wean or wean. That'll get better. That'll get better. Especially, look, economy's not exactly, spectacular right now, right? Trust me, I know. Um, so I think after football season is over, I think you'll start to see second half of the season as we get on in it and we're really, proving that we're this good. I think that place will start to fill up more. All right, let's see. Chris C, would I ever consider doing a play-by-play live streams for the games? But I think my voice would hold up. Yes, and I don't know. I'm getting the cord so I can get everything wired in, but I'm also thinking about the other thing I've been thinking about this. I was actually thinking about it today, Chris, is that I have to figure out, like, I got my laptop here, but there's nothing. So I have nothing to watch the game on. I have plenty of big monitors and TVs and stuff, but they're not in this room, and the Direct TV is not here. So I would have to either get Direct TV a second connection in here, or bring up one of my other TVs and another laptop and stream the Direct TV to the laptop, put it on the big screen, and to watch it that way. But I'm going to try it. I'm absolutely going to try it, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try it first with a non-Panther game because of the recap thing. So I kind of want to see how that's going to go. So I'm thinking maybe I was actually considering the Tampa Canes game, but we play at the same time. But that's coming in the next few weeks. That's definitely, I want to give that a shot. Absolutely. Will my voice hold up? Your guess is as good as mine, man. Let's see. You believe, yeah, the shootout was 14-15. That sounds about right. Because I didn't start doing videos till 16-17, right? Yeah. Yeah. So then 14-15, let me see. I started doing videos here in 16-17. So then, yeah, that I was in Fishing Creek. I was on an island in Chesapeake Bay. I lived there for a year. That's where I was. Beautiful, beautiful place. All right, I missed a lot, so I'm gonna come down here to the bottom. Oh, let's see. Can I do play by play? All right, true. I'm seeing what you're saying. No, the TVs I got the big TV downstairs. I got two or three. I just have to set it all up. And then I have to get, if I'm going to use the other TV, I'd have to get a second laptop to connect to it. I'll get it figured out. Can I do play by play? Probably not. I'm probably a color guy. I've never tried to do play by play, but that's what YouTube is for, right? I'll figure it out. I've never tried. So I honestly, I don't know. I could do play by play for football. I would feel comfortable doing football, but I've been watching football and since I was two, when the Dolphins were undefeated. All right, I'm going from the bottom up now. You got vlog. I'm interested to see what Zito will do if Knight is staying as successful. We'll be able to pull out magic out of his hat because we can't have two highly paid goaltenders. Amen. That's exactly right. Vlog. That's one of, I keep saying, every game that Bob plays like this, he's costing Spencer Knight money. It's a couple years off, but we'll have to see how that goes. Something's going to have to. If Bob keeps playing like this, it's a completely opposite problem than we thought we had. You don't want to block Spencer Knight either. So a lot of questions there for sure. You're decent at doing play-by-play. That's what you want to do for your career, Pouncing Pucks. Okay, absolutely. I would have to figure out how to. It would all be new to me, guys. I'm open to trying it once I figure out how the hell to do it. Let's put it that way. You guys know I'm open to trying it. Jeff is here. We can begin. All right. Oh, now Gene's saying he's the color guy. What am I going to have? I'm going to have like the old Monday Night Football. Remember when Dennis Miller was there and it was three guys? Was it when Dennis Miller was there and they had three guys? Stu is here. Yo. Stu, I thought you was at the Garden. I thought you went to New York and was at the Garden. You didn't go to the game? All right, let's see. Matthew says Spencer might give. Oh yeah, no, I think he'll be okay. I think. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You okay? All right. Sorry, the dog making weird noises. He's making weird noises. All right. Yeah. No. I look. Let's put it this way, Matthew. I don't think we will see Chris Gibson. I do not think we'll see Chris Gibson. I'm sure that however many games Bob is out, that night will play. But if they haven't put Bob on IR, has anybody heard anything that way? Luigi Miotto, I hope I got your name right. No, Barkov, as of now, we're hearing is out. He was a game time decision. Just put the lines out, and it looks like he's not playing. So we'll see. Matt Vincent says game time decision. So I assume that he may, give it one more go, a warm up. I don't know. Let's see. Matthew Jean, Chicago shouldn't have gotten Fleury and should have gotten Lankin a chance. Yeah, felt bad for Fleury, man, how that whole went down. All went down there. Not a fan of Vegas after that. Let's see. True, you were part of the team who got Wayne to get us a team ages ago. True, you need to talk to Stu. You and Stu need to have a discussion about that. You guys might know each other. Oh yeah. Dennis Miller was terrible. I agree. I did not like him at all, man. Panthers signed Rask over Gibson. Enrique Gomez, I appreciate you coming out, bud. Yeah, today's a good day. Today's a good day. I still got the migraine. You guys wouldn't know it though. I took some Tylenol before the stream. It's not so bad right now. I'm able to see the screen. It's not. I'm hoping it's starting to wean on me a little bit. Okay, so Bud says Barkov is in the warm-ups. All right. So that means I guess we don't know yet. Well, I guess that's really going to be the last second decision. Jeff, what'd you say? Leave the guys out until we lose a game. No, Jeff, you and I are thinking the same thing, man. Just sit down. Sit down, Barkov. We don't need you tonight. We need you in 4 months. What is it? November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, we need you in like 4 or 5 months. We need you to be healthy. Nothing lingering. All right, let's see. Stu says total speculation, but you think Bob might have a groin pull. They said upper body, Stu. When he went out, they said upper body. So there's that. You got vlog. Who do I think won the Eichel trade? That remains to be seen. The same thing I said when it happened. If Eichel has the surgery and comes back and is Eichel and there's no long-term effects, then I would venture a guess that Vegas won that trade. But if not, then it just depends on how the guys that Vegas or that Buffalo got, how they do. I wouldn't, the draft pick is always a crapshoot. It just depends on how he comes back. If he comes back and is healthy and can play at the level we're used to, then you'd have to say, Vegas, especially considering, they're trying to win a cup and everything, considering their circumstances over Buffalo. So you'd have to give it to Vegas if he comes back and is healthy. Enrique, you suffer from chronic migraines. Do I get it from auras like lights? It gets bad. Yeah, what I will do is the thing that seems to help the biggest for me is there's a bathroom right here. There's no windows. So I can close that bathroom door and take a bath because it's got a tub, and I'll just submerge myself in the hot water, and it is pitch black in there. I can do this in front of my face and not see anything. If I lay in there for a half hour to an hour with just the black, it's weird. If I leave my eyes open, but there's no light, that does help. It's weird. All right, let's see here. Chesterton is in goal for the Rangers. Thank you, Gene. Let's see. Stu, does anybody agree with you? Stu, how do we know he's not watching the live stream? How do we know that Jovanovski's not watching the live stream? Or isn't? How do we know? How do we know that Peyton Kugler isn't secretly Ed Jovanovski? How do we know that Ryan Lomberg isn't Ed Jovanovski? That's an even better question. All right, let's see. True World, you played in the Lighthouse Point Rink League. That's the league that got Wayne to go forward. They later used your rink as their practice rink and worked as an equipment manager. That is cool. Yeah, you got to talk to Stu. You guys might share some stories there. Peyton, Fluffy is right there. There's the doorway, and he's right there laying in the hallway. He's doing good. He's the intro tonight. Him and Ellie were having a fun time at the river today. Yeah, can you request everything? Tim Black says, can you request Lomberg to hit everything again tonight? That's yes. Yeah, but can we stay? He needs to stay in the game. He needs to stay in the game tonight. Look, that whole thing. I read the rule. I read the rule, and technically, you're not allowed to hit the goaltender no matter where he is. But the rule also says you're not allowed to intentionally do it. That inadvertent contact is acceptable. So I don't know how anybody could watch that play and think that that was in me. Obviously, two guys skating for the puck like that. It sucks what happened because they're playing the result. Obviously, he ends up with the forearm to the head, but he only ended up with the forearm to the head because he pulled up to try to stop. I don't know what Lomberg's supposed to do there. So, if they want to call it a 2-minute penalty, whatever, but I don't know what Lomberg's supposed to do. Is he literally just supposed to stop skating and let Ranta beat him to the puck? It's a hole in the rule, is what it sounds like to me. All right, let's see. Richard says there was talk of Eichel to Carolina for Neckis and Lauren and a picker. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad that didn't happen. That's the last thing us Panther fans want to see is no, Eichel is way, 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 way far away. We won't have to worry about him unless we're in the cup, basically. Steve is here, flying poopy. All right, buddy. Oh, wow. Steve, I'm going to give you the really short version. If I can say what I want tonight, I got a migraine, so no 5-second rules tonight. True World, CBD is good for the migraines. Yeah, I take Kratom. That helps a hell of a lot. I've got the dogs on the CBD. And then after the game and everything, after I'm done with the recap, I have a card. I have so I'll take a couple of hits, and that helps tremendously too. All right, let's see. Barkov is on the ice for warm-up, so we'll have to see. We'll see what happens. Man, I would just rather him sit if he just sit. I would just rather him sit. If it's questionable, why throw him out there? If he tweaks something, then we're 2 weeks. You should just sit. My opinion. Richie, you remember the Panthers practicing at the Gold Coast in the 90s? Yeah, I remember that. Absolutely. Yeah, Gibson's not going to see the ice. No. Let's see. I know, Steve, the 5-second rule was a playful joke until y'all made me do it. I did it, though. I was pretty good at it. All right. I will stop being so sensitive. How about that? All right. Barkov is in. Damn it. I know. Who would think I'd be upset that Barkov is in? He better not get freaking. I don't want to see. Barkov tweaked it. Now it's 2 weeks. I'm saying it right here. I'm gonna be. The review with Stu tomorrow is going to be 20 minutes of me bitching and complaining that I told Barkov not to play if he tweaks something. Stu, you hear me? You're not even going to get a word in edgewise tomorrow. If Barkov tweaks something, okay? Oh, man, it's not about the juju, Enrique, but I understand what you're saying. See, and look at that. Now Lomberg gets taken out. Inner Barkov hate inside Jaws. I'm not saying that, Jeff. Let's see, Enrique, you're borderline medicinal handicap due to migraines. Luckily, you experience a bad one every 45 days or so. The migraines started for me. Well, I've always had headaches, but the migraines started for me when I got Lyme disease in 2009. Only I didn't know I had Lyme disease. All right, Stu. What do you have? Filet mignon and baked potato or broccoli and cheese sauce. You had to ruin that filet mignon with broccoli, dude, man. All right. All right, let's see. I think Karen's cooking a roast and I smell it. All right, so we got Barkov with Duke and Verhage, and then Lundell up top on the second line. Vetrano, Reinhardt, and Luce. No, can somebody answer me this question? Can somebody tell me why Maxon Mammon should be on the third line and not Ryan Lomberg? Somebody want to answer me that? I'm curious. I'd love to hear somebody have a good one for that. Steve, did I eat too many limes? No, but good story. You triggered a story, Steve. So I used to have a house in Palm Bay, Florida, and it had a tangerine tree. And my flat-coated retriever dog, who was named Beezer, okay, I would sit there and I would pull a tangerine off the tree and I would peel it and I would eat a piece and he'd eat a piece. So there you go. It was a short story, though. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Enrique. Yeah, absolutely. It was. You thought it had MS. All right. Let's see. Chris, you hope we don't take them too lightly. That being said, the Rangers have really struggled scoring. You think we're going to light them up tonight, just not overlook them. Yeah. No. This would not be the game to overlook. Okay. I'm going to tell you my gut. Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh game. I'm not feeling good about the Pittsburgh game. That's the one I think where if we're gonna lose in regulation, that's the one. And if it doesn't happen, good. All right. What did I say, Stu? What did I say about what? Are you talking to me? Stu, what I said was that if Barkov gets hurt, I told him not to play. So the entire review tomorrow with Stu and Jaws will be Jaws bitching about 9. Yeah, but Longberg, I'm sorry. Mammon hasn't showed me anything. Mammon has showed me potential. That's what I see. And we've got the Let's Go hand in chat going on. Oh, man. True. Do we play the Oilers? I'm sure we do, right? Let's look. Let me look. Let's see if we ever play the Oilers this year. I know I'm going to miss a little bit in the chat there, but let's see. Going down. Let's see. We're into December. There's the Flames, Canadians, Canucks, Oilers, January 20th, 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, January 20th at Edmonton. Yep. And that's actually the first of a back-to-back because the next night we play Vancouver. So there you go. Look at this. We got the Let's Go Brandon chat. This is funny. All right, let's see. Wow, this is kind of funny. All right. Now that I say that, Mam is going to score the cup winning goal for us in June. Maybe I'll be good with that. I'm good with that, though, right? That's a good thing, right? No, he just hasn't shown me. Why him and not Lomberg? I just don't get it. I don't understand, man. This is funny. This is funny. I'm almost out of chocolate milk, man. Lomberg is better than Marchment. Don't let Stu hear you say that. Don't let Stu hear you say that. What's my favorite Biden speech flub? I haven't, to be honest with you. I don't think I've listened to 5 minutes of what that man has said since he became president. I don't think I've listened to 5 minutes. Um, it's embarrassing. That's all I can say. And that's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. Um, Mammon the new Dadanoff and Verhage the new Marsha. So there you go. There you go. We're talking about Montour, right? Oh man, that's actually. Oh boy, I would love to. You guys got to get that going at the arena. You guys got to get that going because I want to hear Goldstein say that. Kane's Cat's Heat. That's perfect. I want to hear Goldstein say they must be talking about Brandon Montour. Oh man, you have hairy legs that grow blonde in the sun. There you go, bud. Yeah, that's an actual Biden quote. Jeez, that's funny. You know, when I had long hair, curly hair, and I would surf all the time, so I'd be in the sun. My hair would turn all like golden and red and blonde. And my dad was so jealous because he had straight jet black hair that he would accuse me of. It'd piss him off so much. Biden is the Rangers goalie in this game. Is that true? Oh man, yeah, starting an initiative. That would be fun though, right? That would be fun. I want to hear what Goldstein would say with it, right? Yeah, the bandwagons will come soon. Corn Pop was a bad dude. See, I've heard these, but I haven't listened to it, right? I hear about it after the fact, you know? I hear about it after the fact. All right, let's see. Can I imagine the Panthers and Heat winning championships a week apart from each other this year? That's totally possible. I don't follow basketball as much as I used to. Um, so the Heat are they legit good? Because I know they've had some good seasons and kind of just barely made the playoffs. But I haven't followed them in a while. I just don't have the time to keep up with it all that much. The thing, what I mean? Come on. Yeah, Ryan. That one I've heard. The thing. The thing. Yeah, come on, man. Oh, yeah. Imagine that parade, right? The Heat are doing great. Okay. The Heat and Panthers high five each other on the bus. Yeah, and it does end right around the same time, right? Um, yeah, yeah. All we got to do is continue playing well, and they're the best team in the NBA right now. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, though. If I got to choose one, obviously, I want the Panthers to win. I've. Do you like Biden's whispers? All right, up and up. Wow. I'm going to. Is that a R? I don't have my glasses. Obergruppenführer. Not a joke. 4-2 Panthers. All right, that's a hell of a name. I hope I got it close to right. I appreciate you coming out, man. All right, keep the politics out of hockey. Worse than the Dolphins. Meanwhile, the Dolphins are bagging groceries. All right. All right. Anyway, so look, we gotta stay. We gotta stay. We gotta stay focused on each night. You know, these guys are playing out of their minds right now, and none of us have seen a Panther team play like this whatsoever. That what happened in the first period the other night was just I've never seen anything like that. And then we got guys injured and guys are just stepping up and going crazy. So, it's a hell of a long season. It is a hell of a long season. And the attitude that these guys are displaying it's really starting to get hopeful. Really, really starting to get hopeful about this team. Will we ever get a shirtless Kucherov cameo in a video? Would anybody? I guess people would understand that. I guess that people would understand that. I haven't worked out in a couple of months. I don't look as good as I did during the summer. During the summer, I was swimming and running around. I got to get back into the gym. Give me till the Olympic break. Give me till the Olympic break. I got the bench right outside. That's the one thing about my body is that since I used to be I was a bodybuilder when I was a kid. I can get out of shape, but it only takes me like 3 weeks to start working out and look like I've been working out for years because the muscles are like, oh, we're doing this again. And they just boom, boom. It's just like everything comes back. At least still now, even at 50, it'll still come back. All right, let's see. Where's the Lundell for Rookie of the Year agenda push? We got to vote for him for the All-Star game to send a message. That's actually a good point, Enrique. Lundell should be in the top three. No questions asked. I don't know who's playing better than him right now in terms of rookies, but he's got to have the inside track right now. I mean, geez, he's a point a game. Raider Nation. Oh yeah, because it's inside of 15 minutes. All right. By the way, Jeff, did you guys win yesterday? I haven't even looked at yesterday's scores because this is the first time I'm looking at a computer screen mostly all day long. Well, the laptop anyway. It's funny, my big computer monitor, even when I have a migraine, it doesn't bother me. All right, let's see. I missed something here. I missed something. There was something I wanted to respond to. Oh, yeah, Vincent, when is Drew Levy going to play? I don't know, man. No idea. I don't think their plan is for him to play right now. I think we're set with these 6. That maybe at some point he might get in, as the 7th D, if somebody gets hurt and we need him for a game or something. But I don't think they have plans for him right now. I don't know where the hell he's supposed to fit. I mean, we've got everybody, you know what I mean? And Connaughton, you can't take that guy out of the lineup. He's playing too well. He's playing way too good. All right, let's see. All right. I'm down to the Ryan Lomberg, that I want to say something here real quick. So this reminded me because you said want an autograph. Guess what I found today? I didn't know I had. I was going through some old stuff, and damn, it like really hit me hard. I got a autographed Jimmy Hayes puck from when he was with the Panthers. I was going through some stuff, and I got a few of them, and then I saw boom, Jimmy Hayes. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize it. Yeah, that was weird. All right, let's see. You guys are going on about Lomberg. Let me make sure I don't miss anything up here at the top because I saw somebody said something. Being in shape at one point in life makes it significantly easier for your body to get back in shape. You get lazy. Yeah, Chris, that is absolutely the truth. That is absolutely the truth. I worked out 4 to 5 days a week from ages 14 to about 40. And I've pretty much been able to look like I still exercise by, I'll do a couple of weeks of working out and then I can stop for a couple of months. It's that is the key to it. That is the absolute key to it is doing it when you're young and your body remembers it. Enrique, you could put a trash can lid, Lundell, and a broken condom as the 5th line, and they'll be plus 15 and produce 17 babies for the season. That's pretty damn funny. That's actually pretty damn funny and kind of accurate too. Bigfoot Soflo, is the head coach still coaching the power players or new? That's actually a really good question. I wouldn't know the answer to that, but maybe on Twitter, maybe he can get an answer. That's a really good question. I don't know. All right, guys, we got a couple of minutes here left. I'm going to go to the bottom. Let's see, Bud. How close do I live to Nashville? Oh, you no longer need a vaccine to get to the Nashville one. I'd have to go across and down. I mean, it's. I couldn't do it in a day. I'd have to fly in and go to the game, and maybe I could do it. But that's true though? You don't need it now. They changed that. That's interesting. Yeah. I'm hoping if I'm knocking on wood, if the big dummy stays healthy, come playoff time, I might be able to sneak away for a day or two, man. Cam, I appreciate you coming out, man. Yeah, 10-0-1. 10-0-1, man. Oh, Vincent, you've got tickets from the 94 finals family in the room. Outstanding. Steve, a day is 24 hours. I know how long a day is, Steve. But my ass can't ride in the car for more than 90 minutes to maybe 2 hours before I get car sick and I have to get out for 2 or 3 hours. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. It might take me 24. If I was to attempt to drive from here to Tennessee, it could easily take my decrepit ass 24 hours. I would have to fly. So there it is. All right, guys, I got to run down and get this going on the TV. All right, don't forget, tomorrow night is ESPN Plus. So you all have to figure out. So what's my point? I already got a woman, Steve. I don't need that kind of lip. I already got a woman. She's in the kitchen cooking a brisket. All right. So very good. Oh, I just need a negative test. Yeah. All right, guys. This was fun. This was interesting. I appreciate everybody coming out. I was on a Greyhound bus for 26 hours once, man. Dude, I never had a problem before at all. And then when the vertigo kicked in, I mean, I drove from Alaska to Miami. I loved it. I had a blast. Now it sucks. Believe me, it sucks. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody coming out, and I will see you guys with the recap after the game.